What's up, YouTube? It's your boy from Mollywood. It's your boy Molly, and I told you guys I'm gonna do my best to get this episode 1 to season 2. Welcome to Demon School with Iruma to you guys because I enjoy it. I know you guys are in a high demand of this, and I'm gonna do my best to get it to you guys. And let's get straight into this. Episode 1 of season 2. Welcome to Demon School with Iruma was very good and very simple. Episode 1 focused morely around giving us a flashback of what happened in season 1 and what's getting prepared for season 2. Now, early in the morning, Carla and Amadeus, they pulled up on that boy Iruma, took him to school. The best parts and the most important parts of this episode was when they were in class and the teacher told them, I hope you guys are all preparing for the end of the year test. Well, for this term test. And if you guys aren't really preparing, then I really don't care. Like, I will fail every single one of you. Matter of fact, I want you guys not to prepare because I will take so much pleasure in flunking every single one of you delinquent mother. You know what I mean? Like, that's how he feel right now. Like, he kind of reminds me of like Kakashi, early stages of Kakashi, when Kakashi didn't want to teach and everybody said Kakashi was a bad teacher, he was a bad guardian, but it turns out that he was the best teacher, he was the best guardian. That's actually who he kind of remind me of because, yes, he hate teaching these kids, but he at the same time, he's very kind-hearted and he will protect his students, obviously, because he has no choice. He is the right hand to the potential demon king, you know? Then later on in the episode, they go to class and Iruma, they're doing transformation spells, and Iruma, he transforms the frog into a black frog, and everyone's very surprised. And now I want you guys to remember, Iruma, he doesn't have any magic. The magic that he's getting is coming from the ring Gluttony. Gluttony eats up magic from any magical creature. Normally his grandfather feeds the ring every now and then before he goes to school, so he has enough magic to do what he has to do. So remember, Iruma does not have magic because he is human. Just because you come to the demon world don't mean you get powers and magical powers. He doesn't have no magic, okay? The magic comes from the ring. That's how he gets his magic. Gluttony is producing magic. Gluttony is kind of like a part of him, to be honest with you. So in this episode, you have again Iruma. Iruma's walking in the hallway, and the best part of this episode, which is my favorite part, and the favorite part about Iruma now, is that Gluttony awakens. The ring is awake. The ring is aware. Gluttony is a living being now, and he's mad at Iruma. He wakes up and he's pissed off at Iruma. He's like, dude, what have you been doing with my power, bro? You use my magic in every way you want to. You're so reckless. You don't care about me. Remember, Gluttony needs this magic to eat. So he's not using the magic in the right way. So Gluttony, he has no magic to eat. Every time he gets the magic, Iruma's very reckless with it. Mainly in the last season, where he was just blasting large chunks of magic out left and right. And Gluttony tells him, you don't know how to use magic, bro. Like, you are very new to this. You don't know what you are doing. You are very unorthodox. You are very unselfish. You don't know how to use magic. You need to be more elegant, more gracefully. You need to use magic because in this world, as long as you have some type of connection to magic, you can pull off spells. And like I said, Iruma doesn't have magic, but since Gluttony is giving him magic, he can use the magic and he can produce spells. Because if Iruma learns how to do spells and learn how to use magic right, he'll be okay. He'll be able to use magic because Gluttony tells him magic is almost like a part of you, and you have to have a desire for it. You have to have the imagination to do these magical spells. If you have the imagination, you can turn what you desire into real. That's why he told him, when you wanted to turn the frog black, it turned black because you imagined it, you wanted it. And so Gluttony, which is actually Ali now, and Iruma, which is now little Iru, I love that name for him, he's telling little Iru, you have to desire, you have to imagine it, and you are very blah. You have no imagination, and if you imagine it, you can get it. You can turn what you want into what you want. So he's trying to teach him he's trying to teach him how to use magic the proper way and how to imagine it. And he's trying to give him like a little rundown on how to transform clothes. And actually, right there in that scene, Gluttony makes Iruma transform him into a gorgeous face, nice eyes, long arm and legs, and he does just that, but it doesn't do the way he wanted. He wakes up with one big eye, two big old ears, and he walks around now in a nice little suit because, again, Iruma has no imagination. And he tells him that, like, bro, look at me. Like, you did what I wanted, but you didn't do what I wanted you to do. So they go back to training, and now he's like changing his clothes, and he's telling him, like, dude, think or imagine something that you would never wear ever in your life. You would never ever wear, never ever wear, never ever wear. And Iruma, he panics and he transforms into a dress. And just a couple scenes before that, you see Amira, which is basically his girlfriend. And last season, Iruma was dancing on stage in a dress, and she sees that this girl looks just like Iruma, which is actually Iruma, but she don't know that. And she's like, it looks very like him. Something's not right. So the worst thing that can happen happened. As she's walking in the hallway and they're practicing magic, boom, she walks in the door and she sees goddamn Iruma in a dress. And you already know her face. She's like, no. Because in her mind, she's thinking this can't be Iruma because he's a man of the, in her eyes, he's a man of ambition. He's a man of desire. What he wants, he'll get because he want to move up the ranks. And she knows that. And she's there to help him move up the ranks. So in her eyes, she don't see Iruma as boring or no desire. She see him as someone that has ambition and he's going to get what he want. And he just proves her wrong, basically, you know what I mean? And he freaks out, he leaves, he goes to tell his grandfather about the ring, and his grandfather tells him, yo, not much is known about the ring. There's no way the ring is talking. So him and Gluttony, they go look up the ring. They find out, the basic things that we know. We need magic to transform magic, it eats magic, yada, yada, yada. And now, the biggest, most important part is Iruma and Gluttony, they put out a time frame of when he was conscious and when he wasn't conscious. And now we know from early parts in season 1 he wasn't conscious, but when he moved up from rank 1 to rank 2 he became aware. When he moved from rank 2 to rank 3 he became more aware. He had a conscious now he was able to speak and talk and use what he wanted to do. So that's why he's coming to him in this form, because now he's ranking up and he tells him, we are a part of each other, we are one. Every time I rank, you're going to evolve. So they're evolving and ranking up together, and it shows that the bond, that they are one. One can't live without the other and the other can't live without the other. And I really like that because it shows that Iruma, he needs an equalization to all the other demons, and Gluttony the Ring is the equalization to all the other demons in the demon world. And it's really, really dope. I really enjoy it. That was really most of the episode. It wasn't really nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing really new. It was most things that we already know, but giving us an understanding of Gluttony and how Iruma and the Ring is going to move forward into the future. And before the episode ends, he goes back to the house, he's eating, and Oprah and his grandfather are like, yo, earlier he was tripping out about the ring talking, and now he's not tripping out at all. Like, what got into this man? And he's like, yo, I don't know, but let's just soak it up, you know what I mean? And he goes to sleep. Iruma falls asleep really, really fast. Iruma falls asleep and he wakes up in the morning. He realizes that he didn't do anything about Amira. He didn't fix the situation that happened. The weirdness and awkwardness is still there. He let this girl go to sleep thinking this guy was a crazy closet cross-dresser, you know what I mean? And because in her eyes, that's what it is. But she will never, ever think bad of Iruma. And he doesn't know that yet, but that is the truth. Guys, I hope this video gets to you before episode 2 get out. If it doesn't, I promise you guys, again, I will do a review to episode 2. I'm having camera and editing problems right now. I'm doing my best to get everything to you guys. If you guys like this video, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Always subscribe. Hit the bell up top for you guys to get my videos, notifications every time I drop one. And until next time, guys, I bid you goodbye.